as the A-10 is about to exit the stage of history. A drone capable of carrying 16 Hellfire missiles is quietly rising. This drone is the Mojave. With combat power surpassing the MQ-9 Reaper, it can take off and land from makeshift grounds, simple airstrips, and even frontline bases, as well as from WASP-class and America-class amphibious assault ships. In operations in Eastern Europe, the U.S. military can use the Mojave drone to build mobile drone nests along the Eastern European highway network, providing over 16 hours of aerial protection to ground forces within a 2,500 kilometers radius. If the Mojave is deployed on a ship, amphibious assault ships can directly transform into drone aircraft carriers, with a four-drone formation capable of controlling 20,000 square kilometers of air and sea space. It's no exaggeration to say that the Mojave drone is rewriting the battlefield rules of the 21st century. In this video, we'll talk about just how powerful the Mojave drone's battlefield dominance is. As the operational environment changes, particularly with the increasing need for localized conflicts and long-range deployments, traditional runways are no longer suitable for all combat environments. Whether in deserts, wastelands, or restricted areas, traditional aircraft and warplanes that require paved runways face significant limitations. For drones, although vertical takeoff and landing models don't have runway issues, they cannot meet the needs for long-duration, high-efficiency operations, and they must choose between continuous surveillance or payload capacity. Therefore, the Army needs a new type of operational drone that can perform long-duration, high-efficiency strike missions without relying on runways. In 2021, General Atomics officially launched the Mojave, a drone based on the MQ-1C Gray Eagle's design that was significantly improved, especially in terms of short takeoff and landing capabilities. Traditional drones, or combat aircraft, typically need long runways for takeoff and landing, especially in harsh battlefield environments. Without reinforced ground or makeshift airstrips, the takeoff and landing ability of conventional aircraft is severely limited. The Mojave drone, however, can take off and land in very short distances, greatly enhancing its adaptability to complex environments. In light load configuration, the Mojave can take off and land within 90 to 120 meters. With heavier loads, the takeoff distance is about 150 meters, and when carrying 12 Hellfire missiles, the takeoff distance increases to 300 meters. Even with heavy payloads, these takeoff and landing distances are still much shorter than those of traditional combat drones. For example, the MQ-9 Reaper drone requires a takeoff distance between 1,000 to 1,500 meters when fully loaded with weapons and needs airbase support. This limits its operational capabilities in unprotected areas. Meanwhile, the MQ-1 Predator requires a takeoff distance of 500 to 800 meters. The Mojave's short takeoff and landing ability allows it to be rapidly deployed in restricted battlefield environments and perform missions from makeshift bases, deserts, or even dry riverbeds. The Mojave achieves its short takeoff and landing ability through an aggressive design that uses a combination of leading-edge slats and double-slotted flaps to increase the maximum lift coefficient and reduce the stall speed. The wing area and curvature are increased to delay airflow separation, raising the critical angle of attack. Additionally, slots direct high-pressure airflow over the top of the wing to delay airflow separation, further enhancing lift. This design not only improves lift, but also improves airflow characteristics at low speeds, reduces stall speed, and enhances the drone's maneuverability and stability, allowing it to maintain stable flight at lower speeds. Test data shows that it can achieve stable landings at speeds of up to 75 kilometers per hour. In terms of range and endurance, the Mojave drone also performs admirably. With a maximum takeoff weight of 3,175 kilograms, it can carry 1,633 kilograms of useful payload. Compared to the MQ-1C Gray Eagle's 2,177 kilograms maximum takeoff weight, the Mojave can carry more equipment. For power, the MQ-1C is equipped with a 165 horsepower German Centurion engine, while the Mojave uses a Rolls-Royce M250 turboprop engine, providing 450 horsepower, achieving a 272% increase in power. The Mojave's maximum endurance exceeds 25 hours, with a range of 4,600 kilometers, approaching the Global Hawk, which requires 2,700 to 3,000 meters of runway for takeoff and landing. The Mojave drone's mission configuration page is highly flexible, allowing it to carry a variety of reconnaissance and strike equipment. It has 6 external hardpoints under its wings, capable of carrying up to 16 Hellfire missiles, and if needed, it can even be equipped with anti-submarine sonar or electronic warfare pods. This versatility enables it to perform a wide range of tasks, such as long-range reconnaissance and intelligence gathering, real-time surveillance of enemy positions, command posts, and equipment, providing intelligence to help ground forces precisely target enemy positions. It can also carry out electronic warfare and jamming tasks, disrupting enemy radio, radar systems, and other facilities, preventing them from effectively commanding or deploying troops. General Atomics has developed an extensible command and control system for the Mojave, allowing operators to control the drone directly using a laptop and remote control, without the need for large, vehicle-mounted control systems. The drone also has an autonomous mode, capable of performing autonomous takeoff and landing in complex battlefield environments. In 2018, the Marine Corps introduced the concept of expeditionary advanced base operations, aimed at quickly deploying and repositioning smaller, highly capable forces to establish operational bases on the front lines and deter the enemy. In this operational model, drones are considered a key component. However, traditional drones and combat aircraft in an expeditionary base face challenges due to insufficient runways or the inability to perform rapid deployments. The Mojave, however, can be transported by a C-130 Hercules transport aircraft and, upon arrival, requires only a 4-person team to complete unloading, assembly, and takeoff within 90 minutes. A task force of 4 to 8 Mojaves can monitor over 20,000 square kilometers of air, land, or sea space, with an operational time of 16 to 24 hours. Combined with its short takeoff and landing capabilities, the Mojave is the perfect choice for expeditionary advanced bases. In addition, the Mojave can also play a crucial role in the Special Operations Command's Armed Overwatch aircraft program, which seeks an aircraft capable of providing close air support, precision strike capabilities, and surveillance in any environment. While the program currently does not consider unmanned platforms, the Mojave drone could fully meet the program's requirements. In naval conflicts, earlier developed carrier-based drones, such as the Northrop Grumman X-47B and Boeing MQ-25 Stingray, depend on aircraft carrier catapults for takeoff and landing. However, the Mojave drone can take off directly from a smaller area on the aircraft carrier deck when not carrying weapons, with an endurance of 10 to 12 hours. This capability provides long-duration airborne surveillance, communications relay, and reconnaissance for naval carrier strike groups and expeditionary combat groups. When combined with Raytheon's Joint Precision Approach and Landing System, it can autonomously land on the carrier deck just like on land. At present, the appearance of the Mojave drone signifies a disruption in the traditional offense-defense balance. Its true advantage lies not in its current combat power, but in the evolutionary direction it reveals. In future wars, each tactical transport aircraft group could instantly transform into an attack squadron. Every highway could become a forward airfield, and every civilian ship could turn into an arsenal ship. This signifies the capability to weaponize the entire battlefield space. What countermeasures are needed against such a strike system? Should we develop electromagnetic pulse weapons to disable its sensors? Or should we create intelligent anti-aircraft swarms? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.